Well, good afternoon from Hilton Head. This is a brief video for Tammy and Tom about Uber and whether it is worth becoming an Uber driver in your part-time or not. I would just tell you that I started with Uber probably 2.5 years ago, and I did it mainly just to see if it was something that my son could do, would be interested in doing, and I started it right around this time, I think, so probably 2 years ago. And last week was Heritage Week, where all the pro golfers come to the RBC Heritage Tournament. It is a way for me to spend a week. I drive mainly in the mornings and late afternoons, taking people to and from the tournament. It is a relatively lucrative thing to do because this is a small island that I live on, and a lot of people needing to get to and from the tournament, and then restaurants afterwards. So it's a very busy, probably 7 or 8 days here. And now it's a Tuesday, and I'm not doing much as far as Uber. Occasionally on weekends, or if I have a project that requires funding and Joy doesn't agree with me, then I will get out and drive some folks around. It's a very simple process. You can go to uber.com, and there's a lot of information there to learn more about becoming a driver. It is to me, it's an interesting way to, on a part-time basis, whenever you choose to have an app on your phone. You click it you're online, and it's a proximity app, which simply means if people are interested in an Uber ride, they go on their app, request a ride. If you're the closest to them, it pops up on your screen, and you can choose to take the ride or not. I always choose to take it, unless it's at the very end of when I'm ready to stop. But it is a very simple process. Everything is done by credit card, pretty much. You've probably taken Ubers before. You choose the ride. You know what it's going to cost you, and you click that you want the ride, and an Uber driver arrives and takes you. It's, to me, particularly on Hilton Head, which is I'd say a little, I don't want to say upper class, but it is a nice community of people who pretty much have some money. You have a very good clientele here, so it is not a situation where you're concerned about who's getting in your car. I've had, in 2 years, I've had 0 incidences where I've been concerned about who was riding with me. My son does Uber as well, but he does more the late night shift, the people that are coming home from dinner and then going to bars and taking them home from bars because they're smart enough not to drive anymore. And Uber here, anyway, I'm not sure about the area in Phoenix, how well it is accepted it is, but I'm assuming it is. It's a very lucrative way to add some additional income in time that you're not really doing anything else. If there's something else that I need to do, Uber is certainly second on the list to do. And I don't do that much. Occasionally in the summer here, which our summer starts right around May 1st, as far as people really being busy on the island. And it's a good chance just to stay connected with a lot of younger people. And when you're a driver, sometimes you participate in conversations. Other times, these people are on their phones. They have no interest in chatting at all, and that's just fine. Whatever the customer wants, that's the way it works. So I guess I would recommend it. It's very easy to stick your toe in the water and try it. And if you don't like it, you don't push the little slide that says online. You just keep it offline, and you don't have to do anything. The way you get paid, it is all done by computer. Initially, when you sign up as a driver, you have to go through a background check. They run it themselves, and a DMV check, Department of Motor Vehicles, whatever that is called in your state. And so you have to have a background check and a driving check, which is smart. You want that if you're going to be riding in a car, and you certainly want that of a driver. So I would suggest you go to uber.com. There will be a lot of learn more little things you can click on about becoming a driver. And if you have any other questions, if you'd like to talk on the phone, either one of you, that would be fine. I think, Tammy, you know my phone number, but it's 843-295-2590, and I'd be happy to share any other information that I can. So that's it from here on Hilton Head on April 17th, I think it is. Unbelievable. Anyway, hope life is good for you folks. Take care.